Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Movie Pod. Now, we have a very exciting episode today. Joseph and I will be breaking down and reviewing the Fast and the Furious 10 trailer, Fast X trailer. Came out at 2 a.m. our time this morning.
Yep.
And I was awake. Whoa. That was caught on camera. All my stuff on my desk just kind of fell down.
Lovely.
Oh my god. Oh. Okay, that's a blooper. Alright, I'm just gonna put it there and let's continue. Yeah. I did a live stream reaction to it. The live stream got muted. So there was no point me staying up or waking up at 2 a.m. because I went to bed around midnight at 12 a.m. and then I set an alarm for 1:40 a.m. So I had like an hour and 40 sleep prior because I had work in the morning. And, you know, live stream was great. I watched it. And then the stream gets muted. So that was annoying. But it is what it is. My reaction is still there of me reacting to scenes. But at first I didn't like the trailer. But I've watched it 2 more times. And I do like it. I do. And we're going to go into it all. But I just think, it was 2 a.m. I had just woken up from an hour's sleep. And I wasn't really in the mood to, But hey, no. I think it's pretty good. But we're gonna watch it through. And then we'll let you guys know, what our final thoughts with it. And you guys let us know your thoughts. So, let's watch this thing one more time. And then we're going to break down every scene. Alrighty, let's watch this trailer through and then we'll break down scene by scene. It's already got 8 million views on YouTube and it came out 15 hours ago and it's number 10 on trending. That's better than I thought. I did not think it would have 8 million views within 15 hours. The comments are quite funny. I want to get into those soon after we watch it. But let's watch this and then we'll break it down scene by scene. Alrighty.
I know that this road has been very hard. And yet here you are.
It's a long trailer.
Building this magnificent family.
What's going on in that head of yours?
Something little B said it. He said, Dad, they're not afraid of anything. But I am. I'm afraid of losing someone I love.
Dominic Toretto. You're about to learn all about fear. Boom! You built such a beautiful life, filled with love and family.
I love Teddy's hair.
I never got that chance. You stole that from me.
When I first watched it and I saw Paul, I freaking freaked out.
My future.
But then realized it's Fast and Furious 5.
My family. And now, I'm gonna break yours.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Piece by piece.
Jason Momoa character being a part of the storyline for Fast 5, but anyway. I love the music. I love this music.
He's coming for you with everything.
It's on par to
What's the plan, Dom?
I'm not
see you
sure
again, I
anymore.
reckon.
One of us might not come back from this. But we have to.
No way Dom died in this one.
No.
Never accept death when suffering is owed.
What is this? What is that?
Armed and dangerous. Ain't too many can bang with us. Label us notorious.
It's a setup.
Another big highway.
He's trying to tear us apart.
Screen.
Our situation is tight one. What you gonna do? Fight or run?
Winning used to be about winning.
Now the
We
racing is
raced
back.
for respect. Today, I raced to stop the bloodbath.
That's the problem with having such a big family. How do you choose the ones you save?
Oh man.
Let's race. Ain't too many can bang with us. Label us notorious.
You still know how to drive?
Happy Deckard is back.
What do you think?
Yeah, definitely.
It's showtime. Here we go.
Game recognizes game.
I'm coming for you, son.
The whole storyline's gonna be Dom's kid Brian gets taken by Jason Momoa's character.
Here they come.
You will never be able to break my family.
Bruh. Bruh.
Good morning, sunshine.
You gotta be kidding me.
The end of the road begins. May 19. Alright.
Ain't that far away.
Okay, before we get into the trailer, break it down. I want to know what Joseph. What did you think of the trailer? What did you think? Your honest opinions on the trailer.
I think it'll be better than the last two movies. Just by the looks of it. And I don't know. My first initial thought is somebody's dying in this movie. I just don't know who. I can't pick out somebody. Like,
Letty's
all the
already
kind of
died
stuff-
once. Han's already died once.
Tej is
Oh,
he's
no,
too
it's gonna be-
important. No.
Tej
So Tej is
Roman.
too important. And he's too no. Here's the reasons. Tej is too important. Like with his tech, right? He
Yeah.
has too much of a plot armor because, like,
Yeah. Yeah.
he can say tech words, right?
Yeah.
And then Roman's the comedic relief.
Yeah.
People will be cut up, but it won't be an emotional death because he's just the comedic relief. Like now, he used to be a lot better, but yeah, more so now. He's just that funny guy that gets himself into trouble. He's
So
always the one that's almost dying.
So that only leaves Dom, Letty,
Brian is
and
Mia in it?
and Mia. Yeah, she's in it.
Yeah.
And
Well,
what's
there's
her
also-
name? What's her name? Ramsey.
Yeah, Ramsey could.
She's too. I feel like she's too young. I like Ramsey. She came in number 7.
Yeah. I don't know. I see somebody dying in this.
I don't think it's
movie.
going to be. It could be Brie Larson's character. Supposedly that's Brian O'Connor's sister. But I don't see it's going to be a female that dies because the next spin-off movie in How Hobbs and Shaw was a spin-off.
Yeah.
Well, the next spin-off movie, Vin said, is going to be a female lead. So it's kind of like Letty, Mia, Ramsey. Like the girls go on an adventure.
What about Deckard?
Deckard Shaw.
What if he dies?
Is his brother going to be in this?
We haven't seen him.
I know. Since number 8. 8, yeah.
Yeah.
Owen Shaw. By the way-
I think that.
Look at this car here. First seen in the trailer. Who the hell's that? That looks like something Roman would drive.
What, the one on the left or the one on the right?
The right, this one here.
That looks like a Porsche.
It's like a freaking race car. They've obviously rebuilt
it's
the house. It looks so different. It's only the
It's like the
driveway and the shed that I recognize. It looks
Tenth
so
time?
different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We might get another recurring. Like, I'm not sure, but I have a feeling somebody's going to die because it's the second to last movie. So
yeah.
if you look at like big franchises,
They won't kill
Someone
Dom
usually
or
dies.
Brian off.
I have a feeling they might kill Brian off to make it easy. No, I'm not saying I would want that. Don't get me wrong. I think that's an awful idea.
I
But-
hope not. I hope they don't. I hope 11 ends with them all
Like
being
the money
finally
that they
free.
would have to spend on special effects making him.
Yeah, like the
Um,
budget for this movie is that's second or third highest budget for a film ever.
Yeah. And now they have his sister who could fill that gap.
Supposedly.
Brie Larson's supposedly.
We also know that
Uh,
Gal Gadot's character Giselle's coming back, but it's probably because I don't think she's alive. I think the flashbacks. as we realized at the end of the episode we recorded about her coming back. The Fast Five flashbacks.
Because we're dumb.
Do you think that's where we see Brian is the Fast Five flashbacks, or do you reckon we see him in real time?
I think we see him in real time because
I hope so.
we saw the skyline at the end of 9.
Exactly.
And I think we discussed another episode. Brian has to be in it. Obviously, Paul.
Yeah, they have to end the Fast and Furious franchise with Brian O'Connor.
Exactly. Like he and Dom. Brian was the first person we saw.
I saw it on Twitter. When we get up to the scene, but there's a scene where there's a car. If you zoom in and you lower the contrast and up the brightness, it looks like Paul Walker's face in the car driving.
I hope that's what the CGI is.
Yeah.
If it's good CGI, I really hope. Yeah.
7 was good.
is.
7 CGI was good. You could tell it wasn't poor. I hope it's better than that.
Yeah, but that was also very last minute.
Yeah,
like they've had.
Because he died halfway
When did the
filming.
last one come out? 2020? 2019?
The last one came out, number 9.
Yeah.
2021. 2 years ago.
Was it? No, it wasn't.
Yes, what? 2 years ago.
Oh my god. Yeah, I was in grade 12.
You were grade 12. I was in grade 8. 8 or 9. No, I was
Yeah,
grade 9.
Somebody in class pirated it, and then we watched it in spare periods over like 2 days. We didn't actually finish it because it got that bad.
I saw it at the cinemas with my mate.
So yeah, spend money on it.
Okay, let's break down this trailer. So obviously, first shot.
Yeah.
Toretto house rebuilt because obviously in 7 it got blown up by Deckard.
Yep.
And now,
I know.
Now that this old lady, that's Dominic Toretto's mum. Dom and Mia's mum.
Is it?
See, there's Mia right here. Yeah. It's Dom and
Did
Mia's
we
mum.
meet her in 9?
No, this is our first time with seeing her.
She's never mentioned in any of it ever.
I know.
It's just kind of weird to just throw at us.
I know.
Sure.
So it'll be interesting.
This road has
So obviously we got Ted here, we got Roman, Dom, Letty, Han, Ramsey, and then little Brian Jr. Bro, I love Ted's dreads.
Yeah.
They look sick. Roman does not age. Roman has not looked different since Too Fast, Too Furious. He looks the same. The exact same. Sexy bald head. I would say Roman is my favorite character from Fast and Furious. I love Roman.
He would have been, but as I said, he kind of like his character got. He's lost his touch. At least in the very in the 9th one, he was just not funny.
Yeah.
Like, not to the fault of what's his name?
Tyrese Gibson.
The actor, Tyrese Gibson. I don't blame him.
No.
It's just some of the lines he was given. Like,
Yeah.
he's no longer.
Never blame
He's
the
just
actors.
he's just the funny black guy in comedy, like in movies, just like how John Boyega was in the 2nd and 3rd of the sequel movies. Just turned into the funny guy.
Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, funny guy.
Don't even... No, that is Kevin Hart in every movie.
What if we get a Kevin Hart cameo? Because he exists in the Fast and Furious universe. He's in Hobbs and Shaw.
Then I'm boycotting.
Oh, man. However, on the other hand, freaking Han, he's aged terribly. Bruv looks so
Yes,
old.
he
I don't know.
has.
He looks terrible. He played the 5th brother in
Remember-
the Kenobi show. That did something to him.
Was that him?
Yeah, he played the 5th brother. That's crazy, eh?
Fun facts.
I know, right? We've got Ramsey here.
and yet here you are.
Letty. Bro, look at Han. What the hell? He looks... He's like what? Ramsey, and then Brian Jr. They're having their food. Corner of the cob.
Building
Dom Toretto. Doesn't age either.
this magnificent family.
Dom, and then Dom's mum. Bruv's got his Dodge Charger, I want to say.
Yeah.
Obviously, all trophies and stuff in here. When his dad raced.
What's going on in that head of yours?
Something.
Brian and Dom from But
Wait, was
this?
John Cena's character not there
No, he's in it. He
at
wasn't
the
at the
table? I
table.
didn't
No,
think so.
no, he's not.
Because they kind of like all.
How many? How? Yeah. How many years is this after 9? Because Brian Jr. is all grown up. Well, not grown up, but he's more of
Maybe
a
5, something like
5
that.
years. Yeah.
5 or 6. I think we got a flashback to 5 at the start. It'll open with the flashback
Yeah.
at 5,
Yeah.
and then it'll cut to Jason Momoa, and then it'll go to present day,
Yeah.
or X amount of years later, like 5, 6 years
Yeah.
later. That's how I think it'll work.
Because Brian Jr. was born at the end of 7, start of 8, around that time. Because in number 8, Brian Jr.'s mum, it's not Letty, it's the other chick that was the cop.
Elsa Pataski
Yeah.
character.
And she died in 8. Cypher killed her.
Yes.
And Dom went all evil in that one. That's I don't like 8. I know he was trying to, yeah.
I said, Dad, they're not afraid of
Okay, let's like try to get the...
something little piece of it. He said, Dad, they're not afraid of anything. But I am. Afraid of losing someone I love.
Dominic Toretto. You're
Is Brian in these photos? Is that Brian right there? That's Brian.
Yeah.
That's the
It's hard. It has good contrast for me, so I can't make it out. But
Too Fast, Too Furious, the cars, the Eclipse, the Eclipse, and
the Eclipse is in the first one.
in Too Fast, Too Furious, the Romans, Evo. That's
Spider.
and then
The spider is
and then
Roman.
Roman is in the purple.
Yeah, that's the spider.
Yeah, well, they're right there. So what are all these photos? I wonder. Maybe.
about to learn all about
So here, Jason Momoa's character, the villain of this movie.
Boom. You built such a beautiful life, filled with love and family.
I never got that
They're going back to Brazil.
chance.
Yeah, when I saw this, when I saw this, I was like speechless. Like I paused it but then I realized it's Fast 5 flashback.
Yeah.
They might remake that scene. Because like they did it for Tokyo Drift and Fast and Furious 7. You know, they kind of remade this scene.
Stole that from me.
It depends on how much it'll cost. But as you said, a high budget.
Yeah. Bro, seeing Paul in a trailer for a new movie. For Fast and Furious new movie. I know it's flashback, but still, like... So I don't understand that. He's standing there. Obviously 5, they pull out the vault, and then we know what happens. I don't understand. Why is he standing there? I don't understand that at all. He was never standing there.
I don't know. They just
Now
lately the way they've been doing it.
You texted me earlier saying you think the villain of 5, who owns this vault, is his dad.
Yeah, that's
Because I actually
because
the dialogue. He says, "You took my family, blah, whatever."
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's hell bent on
So,
ruining
How
Dom's
old
family,
is he in
and the only
number two?
people that
Yeah. But I don't know.
he'd be like 14, 15 in that movie.
Well,
He'd be a
in what
mid-teenager
in Fast 5?
in 5.
Well, it doesn't look
Yeah,
14,
so that'd
15
put him-
there. And this is in 5. Unless that's like a illusion.
Okay, well maybe
I don't know. It's messing with my head. Unless that's an illusion.
maybe he's just remembering it, which
Maybe.
doesn't make sense because he wasn't there. But
Maybe.
like, you know how Dom in the 4th movie sees Letty dying
Yeah.
when he wasn't there?
Yeah.
Maybe something like that.
Yeah, true. But then here he falls
My
into
family.
See him. This guy's the villain. Wait. Is that Jason? That's Jason.
Oh my god, that's Jason Bourne.
Is it? That's Jason Momoa. Momoa. That means he's
Momoa.
driving in number 5. So he's an adult
Apparently.
in number 5. He's driving one of the cars. Because that's his dad. Supposedly, we think because this is my family. And then it cuts to that shot of the villain of number 5. Okay. So he must... Well, I mean, that guy there looks in his 60s. The villain? This guy? 60s? Meaning he could be 20s?
Early
50s.
50s.
You reckon?
Yeah.
He could easily be 20 then. If he's early 50s, he could be 20.
And Fast 5 was over a decade ago. Just shy of a decade ago. I think 20.
Because look at this. This is in Fast 5. His car gets knocked out. He's falling out the window and he lands in the water. And he's going to,
And now,
he's going down to, Atlanta and becomes Aquaman. Yeah. No, but...
The real Aquaman origin story.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think he was an adult during 5. And this is... They're going to show us his perspective of
It makes
number
more
5.
sense.
That means they're going to, obviously, remaking the 5 scene of showing us his perspective. Number 5 is a fan favorite. I reckon overall, people's favorite is 5.
Yeah, it's in everyone's top 3.
Yeah,
And how long ago?
it's
Did
my
that come out
third
10 years ago?
It came out 2010. Yeah, I believe.
So,
2011, something like that. So, I think they're going back to Fast 5 and connecting with Fast 5 because that's people's fan favorite. And they probably know that. And, they probably got no more stories to tell.
2011.
2011, yeah.
I'm gonna break yours.
Bro, what the frig is that? Yuck. He licks blood off a knife.
Peace.
Yummy gummies.
Peace.
What cities as Rome?
I do have a quick question.
Yo.
I don't remember The Rock being
Being in what?
in the trailer.
He's not in the movie.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Him and Vin Diesel reached out to him, The Rock ghosted him. Because, the controversy
course.
that happened between them.
Yeah, I don't understand all that either, but sure.
That's why in Fast and Furious 8, there's a lot of scenes of Dom standing away. Because they just couldn't film a scene together.
Yeah. But this is where the problem comes. Jason Momoa's... Oh, the villain was killed by The Rock.
Yeah.
I know it's nobody's fault because they're beefing and you can't have that on set. But
Yeah.
it kind of breaks it where, yes, it was Dom robbed him and everything, but The Rock killed him.
Yeah.
Like, he's the one that pulled out the gun and
Maybe
went
he doesn't
smack,
know
smack.
that. Because he falls in the water, he doesn't know what happens next. But he
That's
knows
true, I
Dom
suppose.
and Brian.
Had something to do with it.
He knows Dom and Brian started it. They stole the vault. And he was... If that scene is not
Yeah,
an
no,
illusion, he's
okay.
standing behind the vault. Which is stupid. But,
That's okay. I'm okay with that.
yeah. I love this music.
He's coming for you with everything.
So, we got Brie Larson's character, Tessia.
Yep.
I don't... You reckon she's Paul Walker's sister? Well,
I don't see what...
wait, in
Yeah.
Fast and Furious 1, doesn't Brian say that he, ran away from home? I might be just saying gibberish right now, but he ran away from home and he got in a lot of police trouble, went to juvie, but then he always wanted to be a cop, he eventually became a cop, but then obviously I swear he says something like that.
Well, his dad left him.
His dad
His
left
dad
him.
ran out on him. So,
I'm gonna start rewatching
it's easy
them.
to make... I did 2 weeks ago.
Did you finish them all? Yeah.
I'm on to 6. I just finished 5.
Okay. I'm gonna start rewatching them soon.
I've gotten later.
But I want to rewatch Ant-Man before Ant-Man and the Wasp comes out this week. And then I want to rewatch the whole Mando season 1 and 2 before that comes out. And then I'll start Fast and Furious. So I got a lot to watch.
That's fair. Creed as well.
No.
Quickly, people have seen Creed early and they say it's really good.
Yeah, but they probably don't understand. Who is saying that? Who? They probably don't understand all the.
It was a TikToker.
They
You know TikTok who does a lot of Marvel stuff?
no. Who Soups?
Is
Soups?
I don't think so.
Matt Ramos.
I don't know them by name.
Okay.
If I find it, I'll send it to you.
Well, I don't know. I create 3. I don't know, man. I'm just annoyed that what they've done to Sylvester Stallone.
It's fair.
But yeah, oh well. We're here for Fast and Furious. If that is Brian's sister, I think they could explain it okay. Maybe it's okay that he has a sister. But it's like kind of weird, you know. Dom never talked about his mum, never talked about his dad, never talked about his brother until number 9. Same with Mia. So
Yeah.
maybe Brian and her have a big age gap because she looks in her 20s.
They can easily make it so that
She's like younger.
Brian's
and maybe-
dad is like
Brian,
it's his half sister.
Yeah. There they can do that.
Different mum, same dad.
Yeah. So I think this shot is different. So that's obviously Brian Jr., Dom's son. And then it has Mia being dragged out by, it looks like the SWAT or I don't know, by someone. And maybe she's screaming at her kids. I don't think she's screaming at him. They just make it look like that. Here's Jacob.
Oh, okay.
Is he in the air? I can't tell. Is he in the air? What the hell?
I don't know.
What's the plan?
It's a Jacob thing
no,
to
no,
do,
no,
though.
it's not. No, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a car right there.
What's the
My bad.
plan?
He's on it.
Dom.
Yeah.
I'm not sure anymore.
Okay. I need to try find the scene where apparently Paul Walker. It's one of these car scenes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change the contrast up, and I cannot do that on YouTube.
One of us might not come back from this. But we have to fight.
Never accept death when suffering is owed.
Okay, so whatever this big ball thing is, they obviously... Jason...
That was very random, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know what that...
It felt so realistic. Like, when I first watched the trailer, it was like, oh, this doesn't look too bad. Like,
And
last
now
trailer,
there's a
obviously,
big
they had the
ball.
crazy magnets, and now there's a wrecking ball. And I'm
Yeah.
like, what is going on? I was so excited for there not to be something crazy and absurd.
Yeah, but now I don't know what this big ball is. Just going through this scene.
When suffering is owed.
We didn't get much of Roman in the trailer.
No, we didn't.
Edge. It's a 3.
That's what I mean now. He's
So-
now just comedic relief.
It's nearly a 4-minute trailer, but I feel like they gave us a lot, but they also didn't. They gave us a lot of big action stuff. I don't know. It's definitely not my favorite trailer. I rewatched the Fast and Furious 9 trailer today, and I think I like that better than this one.
Really?
I think I do.
That's
That one's longer than this one.
big
as well.
claim.
I don't know the start. Is this more?
Yeah.
Yeah, like what the frick is this? That just doesn't happen. There's a big dome. Okay, so this might. No, this isn't a remake of Fast 5 scene, is it? No. Because if we can do this, yeah, there's Jason. And then there's this guy, Alan Richardson's character. Who, I don't know who he... Is he a cop, maybe? Is he a Dom's team? Is he Jason's
Yeah, another new
team?
one.
Yeah. Alan Richardson, I'm pretty sure is the actor's name.
It's a setup.
Trying to look at like the background character. That's not Brian in the back now.
Setup.
He's trying to tear us apart.
Like we didn't get anyone. We didn't get Han barely in the trailer. We barely got Roman. We barely got Tej.
I think it's coming up soon. Deckard says to Han, "Are you still good at
yeah.
driving?" or something like that.
Do you reckon we're getting another trailer
Which,
at the Super Bowl? More footage?
well, the Super Bowl's in 2 days,
Yeah.
so I doubt it. Super Bowl's on Monday. I think maybe late Monday for us. I'm not sure what time for us, but
Yeah, it's like 10 a.m.
yeah, it's middle of the day.
So obviously now they're at a big car meet.
Winning used to be about winning.
So I know everyone loves Dom, I guess. They all know him.
Respect.
And they finally race. Like F9, we didn't get any racing, like actual good street racing, like from F1, Fast Furious 1. I don't think we did in F9.
I mean, I don't think. Oh, I was gonna say we did an 8 at the very start, but that was it in Cuba. That was it.
I'm happy we're getting it. You know that thing you sent me. Josh sent me something last night of Vin Diesel saying they're going back to real car street racing. And I hope he was telling the truth.
Today, I raced this.
Is
I
that
wonder
the
how-
thing that Meadow Walker saw?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Paul Walker's daughter, Meadow Walker, saw our Instagram story. That like what the frick?
Yep.
It's freaking insane. Okay.
Like that.
That's the problem with having such a big family.
I wonder what they're racing for. You know, in Fast Furious, there's always a reason they're racing. And it's Dom and Jason Momoa's villain character racing each other. I wonder what they are racing for.
How do you choose the ones you save?
Let's race.
Haven't heard that in a long time. Right all that. There's Jacob. I wonder what they're gonna do with this character this movie. I don't know. 'Cause at the end of
predict
9,
he's
he
getting a
went on.
spin-off.
Is he? What, young or
I don't know, but I think he might.
Yeah.
It depends on how much people like the movie. Oh, I think.
Here, Jason, bro. I'm so happy we're getting Jason Statham and Deckard Shaw back.
Yeah.
You still know how to drive?
I reckon they're gonna team up. I don't reckon they're
There
gonna
it
have
is.
any beef together.
No, not at all. I think at the start, and then they'll explain it, and then we're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then Han's gonna save Deckard's life.
You reckon we're gonna see Mr. Nobody? Because supposedly Mr. Nobody in number 9, he had the plane crash and then he went missing. There's so many unanswered questions, and Vin Diesel even said
Yeah, I don't know.
It's gonna be interesting. What's the runtime for this movie gonna be? You reckon it'll be over 3 hours?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because obviously they're
If not, it'll be within the half an hour, 2.5 and 3 hours.
There's-
It'll be in there.
they're starting to film 11 very shortly because they're filming them back to back. So,
Yeah.
so like we're probably gonna get 11 next year. They're gonna do like what Infinity War and Endgame did. You know how 1 year
Keep it
apart,
close.
1 year, yeah. So, I mean, they could still have like 6 hours more of runtime to explain stuff. I reckon it will hit
See, if
around
they
the
did
3
one
hour
more
mark.
year of filming, though, I think it would have done a lot better, because, as you said, 2021 was when 9 came out.
Well, it's
That's
2
not
year
that
gap.
long ago.
2 year gap. A lot of movies nowadays have 2 year gaps for sequels.
Yeah, but
We would have
good
got
quality
10
movies
much
take longer than 2
earlier.
years to make.
Okay, we were meant to get, for us, Furious 7 in 2013, but Paul died. So it got delayed 2 years.
Yeah.
If that never happened, we would be up to we'd be done. If they were finishing at 11 still, we'd be done it. Or we'd be getting 11 about it.
Well, if Paul died,
right
I don't know
about
how much longer they'd keep going.
if he didn't die.
I think they would make more.
What? It would go to frickin' 20.
More movies.
That's crazy. That's probably the Deckard Shaw on the gold Lamborghini. He always drives fancy cars.
Roman.
Right.
It's showtime. Here we go.
Game rec.
And I just can't wait to see what Brian's gonna look like.
Game recognizes game.
So obviously that's Brie Larson's character Tess, Letty. I think she will be Brian's sister, but how she
There's
gets
not much more
involved,
that they can.
I don't know.
Maybe it's an ex-girlfriend who he knocked up.
So this movie, I reckon Jason takes his kid, and the whole plot is Dom trying to get his kid back.
Yeah, that's more than likely. Or he's trying to take him the entire time, and then he doesn't get him until the very end, and the next movie is them actually getting him back.
Yeah.
And it's a cliffhanger.
And that's why Brian O'Connor comes back, because Dom's like, he has my kid. And then and Brian is like, okay.
Yeah.
Coming.
Yeah.
Now this is when it gets stupid. Just casually reverses out of a flying aeroplane, lands on two cars, they get crushed.
Here they come.
His car is not harmed.
You will never be able to break my
And
family.
two choppers freaking attach onto him, but he brings them down. The unrealistic part of Fast and Furious. Every movie's having it now. But hey, the franchise ain't just about racing cars anymore. I wonder why Cypher and Letty are in the same room together. Like, are these like scientists? Like, what the hell's happening?
Yeah, that's...
Remember, Cypher was really big on technology. She used a lot of technology.
Yeah.
Like in the last one, she was, Yeah.
Good morning, sunshine.
You gotta be kidding me.
They seem to have always these big fights in glass rooms, like in Hobbs and Shaw. In Hobbs and Shaw, they fight each other in a big glass room. You remember that?
Yep. And
Yeah.
in 7, The Rock gets kicked out of a big glass thing. And then also they drive a bloody Linekin hypercar through a window.
Yeah. Braga, he's dead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Brian killed him
Yeah,
in prison. He stabbed the heck out of him.
What? Is that Braga that he stabbed the crap out of?
Yeah.
What movie was that?
This is Braga. Oh.
Yeah, Braga's the main villain of 4, but when did he stab him out?
In 6, he's in prison. Braga is in prison. And remember, Brian gets himself arrested so he can go into prison. His cop friend. And so to get information off Braga, I'm pretty sure it's 6 to get information off Braga, and he has to hurt him to torture him to get information. He gets it, and then does he die, Braga? I know he stabs the heck out of him. Is Braga dead, Fast? Is Braga dead, Fast and Furious? Yeah, he's later recaptured by Brian and Dom as they race back to the US via the tunnels. Brian car crashes, and he and Brian survive. His Heckman Phoenix. Oh yeah, the guy that apparently murdered Letty is killed by Dominic. Braga is sentenced to life in prison. And okay.
Should have watched.
Yeah. Okay.
That's one I need to watch right now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Too Fast, Too Furious. I want them to bring Carter Verone back. Surely.
You told me that last night. You kind of
Surely.
Endgame thing for the villains, like they'll bring them back kind of thing.
Yeah, they should bring them all back.
Maybe not all of them.
Not all of them, but definitely him, because he said to
some
Roman
group.
at the end when he's in handcuffs,
I'll
"I
see
will
you
get
later.
out of prison. I'll see you later."
Yeah.
Like, you know, I want to get out of prison, and then it happens.
And then they can have their little rivalry, and then like so the main thing will be like Jason Momoa versus Dom, and then there'll be Carter versus like Roman and Brian if they want to do that, or just and Han and like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bro, it has 36% Rotten Tomatoes. Critics don't like Fast and Furious. Critics, nah, it's more than that. Critics don't like Fast and Furious. They don't. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Like, the audience score is 50%. I don't know. A lot of people don't like Fast and Furious. Because a lot don't. Like, I want to get to the comments of the thing, but yeah. Is Letty and Dom married? Yeah, they got married, didn't they?
Yeah, they got married in
Yeah, see.
End of 7?
7, yeah. Yeah. No, was it? End of 7's when they're on the beach. Brian's kid. I don't know. Yeah, it must be.
They definitely get married. I remember them getting married at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, I do too. Cardi B's in this one as well again. Oh, you reckon we're getting Sean Boswell? Surely. Because he has to explain from Tokyo Drift. Sean?
Oh, I don't like him coming back, to be honest. I did not like.
Well, because at the end of 9, the Han says it's a long story, so in number 10 they need to catch up. Surely.
I suppose so. Yeah, there's no reason why they shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Besides the fact that the cast is already so big.
I know.
So.
I know. It's what the hell. It's like, yeah. Yeah. It'd be interesting. The end of the road begins. May 19, we'll be there opening night. Okay. Okay, let's look at the little the little like plot thing they have for it. Over many missions and against impossible odds, Dom Toretto and his family have outsmarted, outnerved, and outdriven every foe in their path. Now they confront the most lethal opponent they've ever faced, a terrifying threat emerging from the shadows of the past, who's fueled by blood revenge and who is determined to shatter this family and destroy everything and everyone that Dom loves forever. In 2011's Fast 5, Dom and his crew took out Brazilian drug kingpin Hernan Reyes, yeah. And decapitated his empire on a bridge in Rio de Janeiro. What they didn't know was that... Oh, okay. That confirms it. What they didn't know was that Rhea's son, Dante... Bruv, it was in the description the whole time. What they didn't know...
Yeah, actually, I read it already.
Oh, did you actually?
No.
What they didn't know was Rhea's son, Dante. Dante's Aquaman's Jason Momoa. Witnessed it all and has spent the last 12 years masterminding a plan to make Dom pay the ultimate price. So it's 12 years after 5.
Okay.
Dante's plot was scatter Dom's family from Los Angeles to Rome, to Brazil, to London, to Portugal, to Antarctica. They're going to Antarctica!
That's where 8 was based, I think. No, that was Russia.
Yeah. What the frick? Bro, they're coming to Australia. Vin Diesel said they'll go to Australia either 10 or 11. So, yeah. Imagine all the cars going across the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Surfers paradise.
It'll be the Outback.
Yeah, oh, yeah, true.
They'll do.
You reckon?
Open road. Yeah, and it's easy to shoot in.
Yeah. Where is that to? Antarctica. New allies will be forged and old enemies will resurface, but everything changes when Dom discovers that his own 8-year-old son is the ultimate target of Dante's. Oh my god.
There you go, he's 8.
He's 8. Is the ultimate target of Dante's vengeance. Directed by Lewis Lettier, Clash of the Titans, Incredible Hulk, Fast Extra Stars, returning cast members Michelle Rodriguez, Tyrese Gibson, Ludacris, Nathalie Emmanuel, Jordana Brewster, Sung Kang, Jason Statham, John Cena, and Scott Eastwood, with Oscar-winning Helen Mirren and Oscar-winning Charlize. They didn't even put Vin Diesel's name in the cast returning.
Maybe he does die. Maybe he dies at the start.
Bruh. The film also features an extraordinary new cast, including Oscar winner Brie Larson as Tess, a rogue representative.
What's she win an Oscar for?
Wait.
Brie Larson won an Oscar?
I don't know. What, the Marvel?
It's Marvel.
As Tess, a rogue representative from the agency. Maybe she's not. Maybe she's not. This basically answers a lot of questions. Maybe she's not Brian's sister. Brie Larson as Tess, a rogue representative from the agency. And then Alan Richardson as Ames, the new head of the agency who doesn't hold the same fondness for Dom's crew as maybe Mr. Nobody is dead. Alan Richardson now takes over the agency.
I don't think he's dead. I think he comes back later on and be like, as you can see, I am not dead. Like King T'Challa. I think he'll make a quick return, like at the end, and be like, no.
Okay. That's a big plot in the description. Why did I not read that? That answers a lot.
Yeah, no, that gives a lot.
That's good. No. Okay, wow. Did you find out what she won an Oscar for? Brie Larson?
Oh no,
I'll have a look.
Don't care that much.
I want to actually know what Brie Larson Oscar. Best Actress 2016. What movie was that?
It was Captain Marvel.
No way.
Captain Marvel.
It was in 2016.
No. Captain Marvel came out 2018.
Yeah. What role did Brie Larson win an Oscar for? Room. Never heard of it.
Okay. Nor have I.
Room. 2015. Drama thriller. Never heard of it.
Okay.
Okay, I want to get to these comments. Okay, so a lot of the people are memeing. They're like, I love the part where blah blah blah. Okay, so the first one, the fact that he plays with the lives. Oh, this is a serious one. The fact that he plays with the lives of so many families on the road just to save his own family gave me chills. It's true. Okay, now, I love the part where Dom looks into Aquaman's eyes and says something. Ohana means family, and family means nobody is left behind or forgotten. Truly an eye-opening scene. I loved that Dom looked at Woody, Buzz, and their friends and said, Andy may be gone, but family is forever. Literal chills. When Dom said, and then it's Chinese language, in the middle of the spaceship, hijacking it, really hit my heart. Truly one of the movies of all time. The part where Dom says, no need to take your family to see this in theaters, you can watch the whole movie here in 3 minutes and 42 seconds, was truly fantastic. Such a brilliant and memorable moment. I love the part where Dom teamed up with Bumblebee and said, my family is transforming into something greater than you'll ever see. Truly a masterpiece of a scene. I love the part where Keanu Reeves says, you're breathtaking, and Dom replies, no, we are family. Gave me chills. I love the part where Dumbledore said, after all this, Dom said for family always. Truly insane. when Dom said winning used to be about winning, it hit me right in the heart. I love the part where Dom marches in and says, "How about now? You still wired in. You issued 24 million new shares of stock. How much were your shares? How much were his? My blood runs cold every time." Everyone's just moving. I
Yeah,
love
it's
the part where Dom
from social
faces don't.
networking.
I love the part where Dom says it's family. I love the part where Dom says it's family time.
It's Morbin time.
It's Mormon time. And then
My
there's
God,
one
they should
right under
introduce
that. There's one right under
Jared
that. I
Leto
love
to
the
the universe.
scene where Dom says it's Morbin time and proceeds to drift back in time to a world where the franchise was about street racing and custom cars. Truly a remarkable performance. The moment when Dom addressed Neil Armstrong, uttering the words, "That's one small step for a man, one giant leap for family," was truly awe-inspiring. Oh my god. The part where the portal rings open and Dom goes, "Family, assemble," gave me goosebumps.
Yeah, the reason why it's blown up is because all the
Yeah, you
comments,
reckon?
comments.
You
The more
reckon?
people comment, the
How many
more it'll get
likes?
promoted.
It's got 148,000 likes and
Out of
9.6k.
8 million.
Okay, the Mandalorian, I know this is, we're comparing a TV show, but let's compare the Mandalorian. It's also around 8 million views, the Mandalorian trailer. It's at 6.8. It has more likes. Oh my god, that is bad. Fast and Furious 8 million. Fast and Furious 10 trailer, 8 million views, 148,000 likes, 9.6k dislikes. The Mandalorian, 6.8 million views, 154,000 likes, 2.7k dislikes.
That ratio is really bad.
That's not good. Okay, let's compare the Fast 9 trailer, because that's only got 50 million views.
Yeah, it's also had
It
longer to
is.
be out.
It's got 54 million. Yeah, I love this trailer. I do. So it's got 54 million views, 547k likes, 24k dislikes. That's not even good. Should have had a million
That
likes.
is 1,000% different. Like,
we're basically just comparing YouTube videos now, but Star Wars Theory's fan film has 24 million views, 25 million views, and it's got over a million likes.
Yeah.
That's what it should be. And then
that is crazy.
Hobbs and Shaw has like 122 million views. And only 457k likes, 21k dislikes.
God.
That is...
Pretty sure Justin Bieber's Baby is the most disliked video on YouTube.
Oh no, isn't it YouTube Rewind 2019 or something? 2018? YouTube Rewind 2018?
Oh, yes, no, you're right. That's hard.
That's why they got rid of dislikes. But I have an extension on my Brave browser that brings dislikes back. Aw. Bruh. Fast and Furious 7 official trailer, 74 million views, and only 372k likes, 11k dislikes.
That's still better than...
Yeah.
Like, that's a better ratio than the rest of them. It's not good, but it's a better ratio.
Did you see this? Fast... Oh my god. Fast X Assemble. They actually targeted that.
Shouldn't it be fasten your seatbelts? That's what everyone's
I know,
asking for.
fasten your seatbelts.
That's what they were asking for.
I know, right?
One thing.
Who the hell was that chick? She knew. Tickets are on sale. But we better pre-book our opening night because it's gonna sell out. Like it's gonna sell out, like big, like straight away.
It might actually.
I'm really interested how much is this gonna make at the box office. I actually don't know.
I say it hits over a bill. I say it hits 1.5.
1.5 billion?
Yep.
That would be the highest grossing Fast and Furious film. No, Fast 7 is 1.5. No way, bro. I'm sorry. You reckon?
Nah. Yeah. It's just simple growth. Like, if you look at the from how much was it from between 8 and 9?
8, it dropped like 600 million.
Yeah,
That's
and then
not-
what was 9?
Okay, so let's go to the box office. So 7's obviously it popped off because Paul died. Okay.
Yeah. That one's an
Yes.
outlier. Like that one.
Okay. So Fast 9. Okay. So Fast 7, 1.5 bill. Fast 8, 1.2 bill. Fast 9, 700 mil.
Really? Fast 9? Oh, okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe
Exactly.
I'm just bad.
Opening, it only made 70 mil. That's okay. How much did Furious 7 make opening? Nearly 400 million. That's China. Nearly 400. 350 million. That's good.
Yeah.
What was the budget for? No, I don't do that. Man, I just don't, I don't know, man. I want them to go back to the racing. Which, I think it will end. 11 will end.
If it doesn't end in a street race that like we don't see the winner of, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, me too.
That's how I
It
see it
needs to be
finishing.
Dom,
Them just driving off.
Dom and Brian having one last race. Exactly where they had it in the first one. That same place. Same route. Imagine that. I want them to bring back, Suki from Too Fast and Furious. But
Yeah,
but
isn't she
her,
retired? Did
she's
we look it
retired.
up?
Yeah, her actor's retired. Actress.
Yeah.
But the Fast X little plot thing on Box Office Mojo is also Dom Toretto and his family are targeted by the vengeful son of drug kingpin Hernan Reyes. Bro, it was right in front of us the whole time that it's his son. I didn't even think about
Yeah,
it until you told me. But I had only watched it once. It was at 2 a.m. and I was just like, I don't even remember watching it this morning. I do not remember.
Yeah, I don't read descriptions.
I really wish I didn't watch it this morning. I would have had a way better reaction. But I wanted to already when it came out.
So
But that's okay. Alrighty. Let's watch this one more time. We'll watch it through and then we'll end the episode off. It's a good trailer. I do like it. I do. I think I do. Right.
I know that this road has been very hard. And yet here you are, building this magnificent family.
What's going on in that head of yours?
Something little B said it. He said, Dad, they're not afraid of anything. But I am. I'm afraid of losing someone I love.
Dominic Toretto, you're about to learn all about fear. Boom! You built such a beautiful life, filled with love and family.
I never got that chance.
You stole that from me. My future. My family.
And now,
I'm gonna break yours. Piece by piece.
He's coming for you with everything.
What's the plan, Dom?
I'm not sure anymore.
One of us might not come back from this. But we have to fight.
never accept death when suffering is owed.
Armed and dangerous. Ain't too many can bang with us. Label us notorious.
I really love the music.
It's a setup.
He's trying to tear us apart.
Our situation is a tight one.
That's Jason Statham's character, Deckard Shaw's mom. He's coming back, Queenie.
Fight one. What you gonna do? Fight or run?
Winning used to be about winning. We raced for respect. Today, I raced to stop the bloodbath.
That's the problem with having such a big family. How do you choose the ones you save?
Let's race. Ain't too many good bang with us. Label us, no glorious, no glorious, no glorious.
You still know how to drive? What do you think?
It's showtime.
Here we go!
Game recognizes game.
I'm coming for you, son.
Here they come.
You will never be able to break my family.
Bloody long trailer.
Good morning, sunshine.
You gotta be kidding me.
It's a good trailer. I like it. I do. I don't like that trailer. I do. I do.
I know.
I've never rated a trailer out of 10, but what would you rate that trailer out of 10? Kind of weird rating a trailer out of 10.
6.5.
Out of 10.
Too long.
It is very long. I would give it a... I can't rate it. I don't know, a 7, 8. It's good. It's not the same as the Fast and Furious used to be. I know that. It's nowhere near the same as the Fast and Furious franchise used to be. But I did like the trailer. 7, 8 out of 10 for me. But yeah, guys, I want to know what you guys thought of the trailer. Please let us know down below. And yeah, no. May 19th. The end of the road begins. It's number 9 on trending now. Bro, okay. From when we started recording this episode, it had 8.0 million views.
Yep.
Now it's got 8.3 million. It's gained 300,000 views within... Oh, we've been recording for an hour.
Yeah.
That went quick. What the hell? Guys, listen to what you think. I did like the trailer. And May 19th, the end of the road begins. We'll be there opening night. And I'm really excited. I still am. I still am. And
You weren't this morning.
I know. Yeah, I know. I know that. It was 2 a.m. I was basically asleep. I didn't know what was going on. I can't even remember watching it this morning. I literally don't remember. I am excited. I am. And we're obviously gonna get more trailers. There'll be a trailer 2. Because this is they didn't.
I think we're gonna get one more.
Yeah, one more. They didn't give us a teaser. They just gave us a straight trailer. We didn't get a teaser. Maybe this was the teaser. That because they released this on Instagram and stuff before the trailer, but that's not really a teaser.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Guys, let us know, and yeah, I enjoyed the trailer. I did, and we will see where it goes from here. Alrighty, guys, thanks for watching this long episode. Fast and Furious 10, Fast X. I'm hyped. I am hyped. Alrighty, bye bye.
See ya.